would say the biggest reason why USN is doing such important work is one, there's just not many college prep options on this side of town, on the east side, and so Columbus Collegiate Academy Main Street, opening in Old Town East, the neighborhood in which I live, is really important to me as a community member so that there is that option in place for families.
USN's mission is really to plant schools in underserved areas and provide a school option now.
Attending CCA was a major key in shaping who I am today. It was hard, but everything, the curriculum, the way everyone around you was encouraging, it was very helpful.
I didn't like how rigorous the core was when you were here, but now that I'm realizing high school is exactly like they said it was. And I'm just glad that I had the teachers who actually cared enough to prepare me for high school, like Krista Ray.
Well, my teachers were always, especially at CCA, the teachers really wanted me to succeed, and they pushed me to do my best, and that I can apply that to when I'm in college.
Teachers I feel like they have a level of passion, and when they teach the kids, it's because they love teaching.
It's really a great fortune to work for USN, that I am so honored to work with such hardworking people.
I think we have an amazing staff, an amazing leadership team that listen to teachers, they listen to students, they listen to parents, and we do what is best ultimately for our students.
I feel like USN does a great job listening to everyone's voices, from families and scholars to the teachers.
We've always had the focus on academics and the focus on teacher development, which is really unique, but we've been able to expand on that in so many ways. Teacher development, I think, is still at the heart of everything that USN does, and we know that teacher quality is one of the most important things in a child's education.
Well, we started in the basement at CCA Dana.
I remember being in the church. My classroom was next to, well, the classroom that was on the other side of mine. We had a theater curtain separating our rooms.
We've gone from a small group of highly committed, very passionate educators to a group that's slightly larger but still has that same commitment to the mission.
I remember walking through here when we hadn't even purchased the building yet. We were just looking at it as an option of going from the church, and there were puddles in the ground and lots of things broken, to where the building is now. The life that we've kind of brought to it is pretty awesome to see.
In 2008 we had six staff, 57 students. So in year 10 of the original school, across the network now we're at about 90 staff members and just over 800 students. So significantly, we've grown significantly on the people front.
One of the biggest changes has happened actually this year with the launch of U-Prep Mean. So having kindergartners throughout our school has been definitely the biggest change since I've been here.
We've gotten bigger, but I think sort of the core values and the mission of our organization we've stayed true to sort of who we started out as, and I think that says a lot about an organization that can grow times 15, but still hold those same values and that same sort of mission close to who they are.
Majority of your time as a child is spent at school and not at house. And if you have people who care about you at school, it's gonna make your house life better. And just in case, like, some people have rough situations at home, but if you can come to school and see that one teacher's like smiling at you and telling you you can do this, you will have this, like, you enable this belief in yourself, like, maybe I can do this, maybe I can achieve this dream.
I see USN probably growing its impact over the course of the next 10 years. That's definitely been the pattern of the first 10 years. Going from one school in opening in a basement of a church to 4 schools.
I always hope to see that they expand to see more schools so that they can touch more students in different communities.
I see no competition or barrier to what we can do. I think the resilience of the children that come into our schools are a testament to that. So I see it as more of an opportunity to continue to be a beacon of light, not just for school choice, but also for charter schools, and for how we're educating our kids in the 21st century.
We truly want this to be a place where all students can come and we can put them securely on a path to a strong future.
I am just a proud member of the board for the United Schools Network. I think we are doing amazing work, and I know we will continue to do that for the next 10 years and perhaps for the next 100 years.
In 10 years, I will be your next door neighbor. In 10 years, I will be a world-famous musician.
In 10 years, I'll be a baker.
In 10 years, I will be applying to law school.
In 10 years, I'll be applying to medical school.
In 10 years, I'll be married and living in California.
In 10 years, I'll always in high school.
In 10 years, I'm going to be a math teacher at CCA.
In 10 years, I'll play high in basketball.
In 10 years, you'll be reading one of my books.
In 10 years, I'll be a firefighter.